Alright, round 1 against Mr. Gamer Forever. I think I played against this guy earlier, but I have no idea what he was playing. Duskmaws? Don't think I've played against a Duskmaw deck today. So this hand's not very... going second's way better than going first in this deck, because I would be able to play Stasis Warden and Battle Brand him and level up an Energy Surge, but now I just have to play Stasis Warden, and that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and do that. Usually against Duskmaw decks, I think Stasis Warden's pretty favored because, oh my goodness, this hand's awful. Because, what was I saying? I just was overwhelmed by the amount of Iron Mine Acolytes I'm unable to play this rank. Oh, because they're generally defensive decks. Looks like he's playing zombies with Duskmaw, which is a very strange combination. I'm going to play Stasis Warden and lock down Shardblade Behemoth and Stasis Warden. That way my Stasis Warden doesn't suicide into his Shardblade, and the Shardblade doesn't kill my Stasis Warden next turn. Since I have 2 Stasis Wardens, I get 2 triggers. Even though I'm taking 5, it doesn't really matter. Having an extra Stasis Warden stay alive is much better. I should have actually... Nah, it doesn't matter where I put the Stasis Warden. I should have put it in the side lane, further in. And obviously playing the Lucid Echoes so I can see more cards instead of just drawing just one. Leveling up the Lucid Echoes is very important, especially next rank when I get to play my Evermind or whatchamacallit Acolytes. So that's 1 Tendrils down, which means he doesn't have a Duskmaw in his hand, and I know he's like short of Tendrils. It's actually a pretty good play, because now I can't Battle Brand this guy and make it live. Okay, his Wrath wills it. That's solid. So he plays a Stasis Warden. Now he can play a zombie. If he has... No, he can't play a zombie. Ooh. Okay. He went really deep on that turn. Not necessarily for the worst. I guess I'm just going to play Hermes, because it kills his Dread Knight. And then play Battle Brand on his Shard Plate and level up an Energy Surge. Energy Surge is more important to level than Glacial Crush because it gives you more access to more cards. Hermes doesn't give armor to itself anyway, so there's no point in waiting for him to attack me before I block. And blocking 5 power is way better than blocking 1 power. Okay, this is a strange hand. I've drawn a lot of strange hands this time. My only play is playing... that sucks. Playing Barrier Soldier in front of Direhound, and then just triple Static Shocking this Shardblade Behemoth. Because I can't lock down the zombies, because I have no Stasis Warden. So my really only play is just to make sure I can hopefully draw some Iron Mine Acolytes to block these zombies next rank. Even drawing a Stasis Warden and some Static Shocks would be good. Drawing all the Static Shocks there was actually really, really good. Not for shrinking the Shardblade Behemoth really, but just for making sure they were leveled, because Static Shock's is level gated. You can only play... It only lets you play spells that are on the same level as it. I drew an Iron Mine Acolyte, so now I can kill a Zombie Dread Knight for free, unless he plays another one, of course. Won't be able to do too much to that in that case. Mortal Echoes, what does he have in his graveyard? Direhound, Zombie Dread Knight. That's not good for me. So he plays Xerxes, replacing a Shard Plate. It's very unfortunate. I guess the best play would be to kill his Wrath because it has a higher toughness. So I think I want to play... I definitely want to play Lucid Echoes here. I have another play. I think I play Battle Brand on the... This is Wrath, and then Static Shock. It doesn't matter what I Static Shock. I guess I Static Shock Xerxes, so I can kill it with a level 1 Battle Brand. Yeah, that's probably the play here. So Static Shock this. Playing Gox is not that great here, because throwing it in front of a Zombie Dread Knight doesn't accomplish that much. I could have actually shocked my own Barrier Soldier so he didn't get it with Xerxes. That probably actually would have been the play. I just didn't think of it in time before I had actually committed to playing a card. Leveling up Gox is, I think, a little better than leveling up Draconic Echoes. So he still has Immortal Echoes in play, so I get to draw 2 cards here. Hopefully, if I draw Stasis Warden, we're in business. I drew level 1 Stasis Warden, so hopefully he doesn't play any level 2 spells. I have 1 Stasis, 2. I should have 2, right? Yeah, my deck's just being a little slow because video processing and whatnot. So I have two options here. I have one option now. If he's just filling up his lanes with random creatures, I need to play the Stasis Warden and start locking down on his low. He just replaces a creature? Okay, well, whatever. He just gets no value off his Direhound. Poor Direhound. Poor Direhound. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw a card. The only real question is whether I want to use Glacial Crush, and with drawing the second Stasis Warden, it seems unlikely that I'd need to. So let's freeze the Zombie Dread Knight, play a Stasis Warden in front of it. We want to kill Wrath with our Battle Brand. So what we're going to do is... nothing. I forgot I only had one spell. Oops. I think the probably best play there would have been to play Static Shock and Battle Brand the Zrath, freezing the Xerxes and the Shardplate Behemoth, but I accidentally just forgot I had only one spell. Because again, commentating takes up a lot of effort, and this deck has got too many moving parts to keep track of. Actually might cost me the game there, because he just deals 20 to me here and plays another creature. Steals my Stasis Warden if he wants to. It looks like he does. Hopefully he gives my Stasis Warden Defender if he wants to play a spell. His lanes are locked down. He doesn't get value off this Immortal Echoes he has running. Tendril's my guy for no reason. It's already in Wrath's Will range. At least I have the level 2 Stasis Warden. That's better because my hand actually just doesn't have one right now. Probably gonna have to play the... So he gets a Direhound, plays a Direhound, and then Epidemics. This guy is playing so slowly. Maybe it's probably my connection actually. I'm actually dead. My last turn was way too influential in determining the outcome of this match, and I messed up, so I'm dead. It's the burden I bear. Go ahead and battle. I don't think it's enough to kill me, but what I do now is Static Shock my face and play Energy Surge, and hopefully draw another Static Shock. That way I get to kill myself, and he doesn't get the satisfaction of killing me. Get the Iron Mine Acolyte, so get another draw at it. And I didn't draw it, so oh well. I could have played Hermes there in front of the Behemoth or the Dread Knight and gone for the Ambriel's Edict, but it's just too much to overcome at this point. Like I wouldn't have a Stasis Warden. I'd be at like 30. It's just not good.